Southwest TV News is pleased to bring you another feature in our Gift for Good series, brought to you by the Swift Current Salvation Army, JD AgTech, and PharmaSave. Today featuring Karen Clark, a local locksmith.
I really do hope that as people are watching this video series and hearing other people's stories, they really will observe what's going on in their own lives, see how they are giving for good, look for further opportunities to give for good, and that they will experience all the joys that come from that.
Unfortunately, in our society today, everybody is so caught up in the whirlwind that is their own life that they forget that there are other people out there as well.
You know, giving your time is really valuable, I know, for many organizations, and finding volunteers can be a struggle at for some organizations. So, you know, that time commitment it's definitely worth something to the organizations you're helping.
Karen Clark of Swift Current has been working as a locksmith for the past 27 years and has encountered a variety of requests from her customers. From general key cutting to helping someone who's been locked out of their home or camper trailer. A business which has her working in town or across the Southwest.
Well, I work for the police, I work for the sheriff, safe shelters, I do the banks, plus the businesses, plus residential, plus automotive. And it's a challenge to get into the locks, because I mean, like some you can just walk up, boom, you're in. Next time, it'll cause you problems. You can sit there for a while trying to get it open, you know.
Recently, Karen crossed paths with John Watt and Elaine Tanner, who were traveling across Canada and found themselves in a unique situation.
And I was shuffling some luggage in the back of the truck and dropped the keys in there inadvertently, not aware, slammed the trunk, and realized with the security on the car that I was screwed, that I couldn't get the keys out of the trunk and to get the car moving. So I tried to find another way to do it. There's a release for the trunk in the car. There's a security key release. I didn't have that. I started to panic.
Following numerous telephone calls, the couple contacted GfG Lock and Key, and the problem was quickly resolved.
Karen comes in and gets her little magic little keys out, a little security stuff, and releases the trunk within less than a minute, and just made our whole morning. And we were so elated with her, we took her out for coffee and started talking to her about her life, and she started to share some personal information. And I said, you know, this is a story I think should be shared.
A simple act of kindness which made a world of difference to John and Elaine while restoring their outlook on mankind.
Kind of reached back to thinking, my gosh, there is humanity out here. There is kindness, and that's really what we need to remember, that, you know, just doing a simple thing, a simple act, even, you know, a smile or a helping hand, it is so special these days, and it's so easy to do.
Well, even though Karen's a commercial operation and it's part of her work, there was more of a personal side to her that she cared. And she gave me advice, and also Eileen followed up from Saskatchewan Automobile Association, was very concerned after the slow start. We did have a slow start initially, and she apologized for that and was on the ball, and genuine concern, real kindness and thoughtfulness.
However, for Karen Clark, helping others is a regular part of her daily routine, with each key she cuts or door she opens.
Well, whether it's a tourist or people that have in their own homes, I like to help people, get them through. If it's an emergency, I'll just lock up the shop quick, go there quick.
A random act of kindness which brought these strangers together through a unique circumstance and left this BC couple with a better appreciation of a sense of community in rural Saskatchewan.